They never huge plantation of friends. So you have to mulch, plow, what?
A lot of effort.
A lot of work. Yet these guys never really show up for you when you need them. So you just rather have a small circle of friends,
And
but
quality.
who mean quite a lot.
Top notch.
Yeah,
Cream
to
de la
you.
cream.
And also put an effort in the friendships.
Yes. They might be, you may be in my inner circle, but am I in your inner circle?
Exactly.
Hey guys, welcome to the Diary 256. It's nice to have you here. I'm Marlena.
And I'm Charity, and we are back again with another episode.
Unspoken rules of friendship.
Yeah, you can tell from the title what you're going to
We're
discuss
talking about
today.
friendship.
Yeah.
And mostly platonic friendships. We have friends that sometimes we are the toxic friends.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes we are the toxic friends.
Mm.
So we're here to check that out. And then also, if you are in a relationship, you can either decide to be in a toxic relationship and move out. It's up to you. Or how to maintain the toxic relationship. That's entirely your business to do.
Yeah, and I think the same applies to friendships.
Yes.
Mm. Anyway, one of the rules about friendships is that the giving should be equal to what you give should be equal to what you take.
Yes.
If you find yourself in a friendship where you're the one always giving, when your friends have issues, you're the one they call, then you're the one who's always there, always putting your other things on hold to attend to your friends.
Yes.
But when it's your turn,
There's nobody.
they
so
never
busy for
show
you.
up. Yeah, they're so busy, or they say they had things planned out on that day.
Yes.
And what's not.
Last minute excuses.
Exactly. You find at the end of it, you find, I think such a friendship is so exhausting.
Yes.
Yeah. And you end up you start to be resentment because that much love and time and emotion that you're giving someone is not what you're receiving. The emotional support that you give someone is not what you're receiving. So
yes. To who a lot is given, a lot is expected.
Definitely.
If I'm giving you a lot of my time, and the time I need you, and you're not there, I expect a lot from you because I'm giving you all my time. I'm always here listening to your problems, to your funny things. So when I have a problem, and I be like, Charity,
I need someone to talk to, or just someone to spend time with me.
yes,
I expect you to be there.
yes.
It's not that okay, I don't want to relate this to having high expectations in your friendships, but ideally, then what are friends for?
If I can't talk to you when I have problems.
Exactly. What are friends for?
Yes. And also friends have to be there. Create time for your friends. Don't be aloof. When Manda picks up the call and calls Charity, let's go and have a cup of tea, and then probably you say yes. On the last minute, you tell me how you're going in for another meeting, how you're too sick, and the actual sense is that you're just home chilling, or even you're with other friends, hanging out with other friends. You're not creating time for me. You have to create time for your friends. I know it's hard, but you have to value the friendship.
But if you have friends who never really create the time to be with you, or even help you out in some situations, then I don't understand that friendship. It's like some virtual friendship, like I don't know.
Long distance.
No, but there are some long distance friendships that really work well if both of you are good communicators. Yeah, but then this whole thing of laying back and not putting an effort. But guys, when you grow old, like we are growing old anyway, you get to understand that some of these things are all about sacrifice.
Yes, yeah. Because we have a lot on our plates. We are
Quite
juggling
a lot.
many things.
So if I can make time to spend with my friend and they never
show up,
and that thing never anyway, and you never receive the same, that's what I'm trying to mean, then there's a problem.
Yes, and also people not taking that as a priority, because you need to prioritize. You have many things to do in a day, but you have to create time for your friend. You have to prioritize. If you know your friend probably is giving birth, go and see her.
Yeah, when I at least rush go to hospital and you go and see. Huh?
Oh, call. Make a phone call, like, how are you doing? Is everything okay? If you cannot make it, Because it's let's be realistic. You cannot be everywhere at the same time.
Definitely
Yes,
not.
but the effort that you're putting to show that you're caring, you're there for her.
Yeah, be reliable. Be reliable for your friends. Be the
Mm.
friend who someone can really rely on.
Count to be counted on. Someone counts on you,
Yeah.
then I know charity will come through. This time she will come through.
Yeah. Me, I don't know. I don't know about guys who have like best friends. Me, I don't really have like a best friend.
Mm.
I just have a close friends, and you know that wheel how it keeps spreading.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't really have like a best friend.
But you have friends in your inner circle.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm.
That wheel,
Yes.
that circle of friends, the inner,
Inner.
the
Yes.
inner. Sorry. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, for someone who is in my inner circle, I'll definitely have higher expectations
Yes.
compared to someone who belongs to some other, you know,
In the outside
yeah,
circle.
in that wheel. I don't remember what exactly it's called, but you know that wheel of friends. Someone who is in my inner circle, I have higher expectations. One, and then two, I would expect the time and the effort and the energy I put into that friendship. I would expect them to do the same
Yes.
for me.
Mm. Then you have to communicate. Communication. No one can read your mind. People are not angels. If you're not happy with something, tell me, mine, I did this and this and this. Let's communicate in our friendships and relationships. I don't expect anyone to read my mind. If I'm not happy with something, I tell you, look, you did something and I wasn't happy. Or if I was happy with something you did, express it in words. Don't someone gives you a gift then you keep quiet. I think I've had those friends. You
Are
do
you
something,
serious?
yes,
Uh-huh.
they keep quiet like nothing happened, and then you start wondering, did I give the gift I gave?
They didn't like
They
it,
didn't like it,
or oh, sorry.
or it was too cheap for them, or too expensive. And usually it's too cheap for them. They don't express. But if someone gives you something, goes out of their way to provide something to you, to create time for you, the least you can do is to say thank you or say out your mind, speak out your mind, so that the other person understands if they're hurting you or not.
Yeah, for example, who?
Nobody. Nobody. I am the
For
person.
example. Anyways, a story we shall not bring here, but yeah, someone had done something and I had to tell her. I was very brutally honest with her,
Yes.
and I told her that I was not happy with
Whatever I was saying.
whatever she was. There's a term she was using that I was not happy with, and
And
yeah,
and
and ever since then she has not said that
are you
again.
serious?
No, I've not heard. Maybe you say it in your head. And just better keep it in your head.
Stays in my head.
Yeah, you just better stay in your head. Yeah, but you should learn to let people know how you feel about
Yes,
about
certain things they do.
because yeah, we are not angels. We can't.
And this life is too short if you don't express yourself. Well, then what's the point?
Why are you in unhappy friendship? There's a lot to battle.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth the time. So you can only improve on it or cancel all the things that you're not happy with.
I know. Yeah, and then friends, like having, I think you'd rather have a few friends who mean a lot to you than have a huge plantation of than have a huge plantation of friends where you have to mulch, plow, what?
A lot of effort.
A lot of work. Yet these guys never really show up for you when you need them. So you'd just rather have a small circle of friends,
And
but
quality.
who mean quite a lot.
Top notch.
Yeah,
Creme
to
de la
you.
creme.
And also put an effort in the friendships.
Yes. They might be it may be in my inner circle, but am I in your inner circle?
Exactly. By the way, you need to question those things. Yeah, you could be thinking someone is really your close friend, or you could be looking or counting on someone as your close friend. But are you really their close friend?
You need to know your position in someone else's life, where you stand.
And you can easily tell these things from the way they act. When you have emergencies, are these guys showing up for you? If they can't make it, are they communicating?
Yes.
Are they giving sound reasons for not being able to make it to your functions, or not just going mute and acting like nothing ever happened. Yeah.
As I said, no one can read your mind, so you need to communicate. Don't expect me to read your mind. If you're not happy with something, say it. Don't
Yeah.
die. Don't forget to get dead.
Exactly.
Express yourself the best way you can.
Mm.
Don't be a garbage dump. Like, I'm always complaining, whining to you. I only come to you when I'm complaining, and there's nothing. I don't bring anything. Just
Or value to that table. You're complaining about how your relationship is not going on well, how things at work are not okay, how your neighbor did what, how your brother did ABC, how your in-law did. What are you doing about your problems?
Nothing. You don't come up with solutions. Okay, yes, these things you go through them, but within the whining, you come up with solutions or you ask for advice.
Yeah, you ask for advice. You're like, I'm thinking of doing ABC, and do you think it would really help me, or it would take me to the next level? Don't come crying all the time, guys. We are adults. We don't have time for adult crybabies.
And stop treating your friends like trash cans. No one wants to be like trash cans.
I know, like me, myself, I already have things bothering me. Yes, I have my own problems. So when you bring now your other problems all on me, it's challenging.
But I'm not saying that you don't share the problems.
No.
Share them, then come up with a solution. But don't show me that you're doing nothing to solve your problems. You only come to me to whine. I don't have money. Send me your car. Send me this. Get a job.
Or send me cashless for self-board.
Yes. You rather tell me, Marlena, I have 10K. I need more 10K. I would gladly.
That would really make sense. Yeah. But don't sit there and you're like,
I need this.
It's not worth it. We are adults now.
Because I also have my other problems. True. I'm dealing with a lot also.
Yeah.
I don't want to put that on you. But when you bring it on to me, come with solutions. We may even be facing the same challenges.
Yeah.
And then we come up with solutions for our problems.
Yeah. You know, they say that a problem shared is half solved. Yeah.
Trust me, when you come to me, you want to live the same. Because you live with a solution, with an open mindset, and probably won't even be feeling that bad the way you are.
Exactly, and then you also make it so easy for me not to think of judging you or to think of controlling you. I don't think it's right anyway for us to judge our friends.
Yes.
If I really understand you and I understand what you're going through and where you're coming from, why would I judge you?
There's no need to judge. Instead of judging, support.
Exactly. Be supportive. Yeah, support your friends in the best way that you can.
Yes, even in the bad things, uplift them. Stop judging. Stop looking down on
your
friends.
Life is not a straight line. Everyone has those ups and downs. Yeah. So while your friends are going through the downs,
lift them up.
Yeah. Support them.
And also don't over control your friends. I'm a control freak myself.
Hey, my goodness. Yeah. I'm glad you actually know that you are.
I'm a control freak, but I try. But instead of controlling, I try to inspire. Inspire people. Inspire people. No, you're laughing.
No, I love the growth. I love the growth that she has grown from controlling now to inspiring and by us supporting.
Yes. Friends need to go together. So if you know my faults, what I'm bad at, what I'm good at, you have to uplift what I'm good at, and then probably what I'm bad at.
You no. Okay, just to supplement on what you're saying, you need to understand the place that your friend is in their life.
Yes.
Understand the place, even be it career-wise or relationship-wise, or that you can be able to support them.
Yes. That's true.
Yes, and then another thing, guys, don't be the friend who sits there and keeps quiet while they talk bad things about your friend.
Yes.
That might not even be true, or even if they are true anyway, why are you seated there just listening?
And you're not defending.
You know, you're supposed to defend your friends in their absentia.
Yes, don't supplement. And others actually supplement. And then they start, oh, she even did this, she did this. You know?
Those are not your friends.
You're too comfortable to be in that jazz.
Exactly. Why did you feel so comfortable in that conversation? Anyway, it's just not okay. It's just one of those unspoken rules. I would never come and tell Marlena you don't do ABC and D, but that's what I would expect from her.
True. You never say them, but they're implied.
Yeah.
We expect them from you, from our friends.
Yes, so guys, that's all we had for you in this episode. If you feel like there's some unspoken rules that we've not shared here, feel free to put them in the comment section. And also, if you find this content very helpful, share it with a friend. Share in your WhatsApp groups
And
with your relatives. Yeah, and like and subscribe